Breaking news. Chargers faithful. Tighten those powder blue lids. July 2025 has exploded with a triple shock that could rewrite the future of football in Los Angeles. A rookie standoff, a record-smashing contract, and a stealth trade rumor are crashing together like lightning over Sophie, and every bolt matters. One of our brightest young stars has walked out of camp, daring the entire league to follow his lead. At the same time, the man who guards Justin Herbert's blind side is about to ink the richest deal ever for an offensive tackle. Numbers so big they make salary cap calculators sweat, and whispers grow louder that a three-time All-Pro safety with a ring on his finger might be flying west to turn our secondary into a quarterback's worst nightmare. Before listening to the latest news, subscribe to the channel, like it, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Let's move on to the new news. Imagine the chaos. A rookie gamble that could reset pay scales, a contract extension that locks down our trenches for years, and a blockbuster swap that could electrify the entire AFC West. Can the front office juggle all three without dropping the Lombardi dream? Stay tuned. Every agent in the NFL is refreshing their phones for the next update, and we'll have it here first. Just days into training camp, the Chargers have been thrown into the national spotlight, and not for reasons they hoped. Trey Harris, our second-round draft pick and breakout star from Ole Miss, has officially become the first rookie holdout of the 2025 NFL season. But don't be fooled. This isn't just about one player sitting out. What's happening with Harris could shift the balance of rookie contracts across the entire league. Trey was meant to line up opposite Ladd McConkey and instantly ignite the Harbaugh offense. After torching sick defenses for over 2,000 yards and 15 touchdowns in just 2 seasons, including a jaw-dropping 1,030 yards in just 8 games, he looked like a future Pro Bowler in powder blue. But now, he's not in camp. And here's why it matters. The Browns and Texans have completely upended how rookie deals work. Cleveland handed linebacker Carson Schwessinger a fully guaranteed deal. Houston followed with wideout Jaden Higgins, offering him a record-breaking $11.7 million contract fully locked in. No clauses. No wiggle room. That move has set fire to front offices across the league. Suddenly, second-round picks everywhere are saying, if Higgins got it, why not me? So now the Chargers are caught in a standoff. Harris isn't under contract, which means he can't be fined for missing camp. He's watching. His agent's waiting. The franchise is stuck in limbo as veterans are set to report on July 16th. This isn't just a contract dispute. It's a test of power between a rising star and the new rules of the NFL. An outcome could ripple far beyond Los Angeles. Things are heating up in Los Angeles. And not just because of the blazing sun. This rookie holdout situation, it's now a league-wide domino effect. According to Mike Florio of Pro Football Talk, the shockwaves from Trey Harris's absence could change how every second-round rookie across the NFL gets paid. The guaranteed percentage in rookie deals is already climbing far beyond last year's benchmark, and Harris is right in the center of it. This isn't some minor paperwork delay. The longer Harris stays off the field, the more damage it does to the Chargers' rhythm. Training camp is where timing is built. Chemistry is formed. And while Justin Herbert is throwing dimes, his potential top weapon is still watching from the sidelines, on principle. But if that wasn't enough drama, buckle up, because the next storyline could either launch us into championship contention or set us back for years. Rashawn Slater, our cornerstone, the silent force that keeps Herbert upright. He's in contract talks right now that could make him the highest-paid offensive lineman in NFL history. We're talking $30 million per year. Slater's in the final year of his rookie deal, currently tagged at $19 million. But here's the twist. He's not just asking for a raise. He's asking for respect. And based on his performance, he's earned it. A 2-time Pro Bowler, Slater showed up to minicamp in elite form. In 2024, he posted an outrageous 90-plus overall grade, dominating in both pass protection and run blocking. He played over 900 snaps with just 2 penalties. And more than 65% of those snaps, he was on an island, facing the league's best edge rushers alone, and winning. This is more than a payday. This is a statement of identity for the Chargers. Do we invest in our foundation? Or gamble with the very shield that protects our franchise quarterback? We're about to find out. This is what elite looks like and Rashawn Slater is redefining it. Last year, Christian Darrisaw set the bar at $26 million. Then Trent Williams raised it even higher with nearly $27.5 million per year. But Slater, he's not just chasing the market, he's preparing to blow it wide open. And now, the only thing standing between history and headlines is whether the Chargers front office is ready to pull the trigger. Slater isn't flinching. Cool, focused, and all in on the team. He told reporters, "I have full confidence they'll get it done. I don't want to miss a single moment. I love being here." While his agent handles the deal, Slater is locked in, training like a warrior, knowing every practice snap matters. This isn't just business. For him, it's loyalty. And with Joe Alt developing fast on the right side, the Chargers have a rare chance to form one of the most dominant tackle duos in the NFL for years to come. But if Slater walks in free agency, that dream collapses overnight. The clock is ticking, the stakes are sky high, and the whispers around the league are getting louder. And just when you thought things couldn't get more intense, here comes the defensive bombshell. Hold on to your helmets, because a potential trade is sending shockwaves through the AFC. Three-time All-Pro safety Tyrann Mathieu, the legendary Honey Badger, is being heavily linked to Los Angeles. The idea? A trade with New Orleans that would send Mathieu to the Chargers in exchange for just a 2025 fifth-round pick. It sounds wild, but insiders aren't treating it like fantasy. They're treating it like momentum. Mathieu isn't just a name, he's a difference maker. In 2024 alone, he racked up 62 tackles, 3 interceptions, 2 forced fumbles, a recovery, and 7 pass deflections. That's not a veteran winding down. That's a field general who still plays like the game depends on him. And for a secondary in need of leadership and teeth, he could be the final piece in a championship puzzle. This isn't just a trade rumor. It's a spark that could ignite the entire defense. Tyrann Mathieu might be 33. But don't let the number fool you. The man is still a walking highlight reel. And this trade? It makes too much sense to ignore. The Chargers already had the league's top scoring defense in 2024, allowing just 17.7 points per game. Now imagine adding a proven leader and turnover machine like Mathieu to a unit that already includes Derwin James and Alohi Gilman. That's not just a secondary, it's a nightmare factory for quarterbacks. And here's the kicker. The money works. Thanks to the way the Saints structured Mathieu's deal with bonus-heavy void years, the Chargers would only carry a $7.25 million cap hit. That's an absolute bargain for a 3-time Pro Bowler with a ring on his resume and fuel still in the tank. Mathieu wants one thing: to chase another Super Bowl. And there may be no better destination than Los Angeles, where rising defense meets an elite quarterback. And the window is wide open. The Saints are in rebuild mode. We're in win-now mode. All the pieces fit. Picture it. Mathieu patrolling the field, forcing turnovers, mentoring the next generation of Chargers defenders. He and Derwin James flying around together in a 2-headed safety formation that makes Mahomes, Wilson, and Bo Nick second-guess every throw they make twice a year. And now, Bolts fans, we've reached the crossroads. 3 massive stories are colliding in real time. Trey Harris's rookie standoff isn't just about one player. It's reshaping how receivers enter this league. Rashawn Slater's contract talks could either solidify the offensive line for years or blow open a cap dilemma. And the potential addition of Tyrann Mathieu could turn an already dangerous defense into a championship juggernaut. This isn't just an offseason, it's a turning point in Chargers history. And what happens next will echo for years to me. Will Trey Harris show up before kickoff? Can the front office stomach a $30 million per year deal for Rashawn Slater? And is Tyrann Mathieu the final spark that turns this contender into a champion? These aren't just questions, they're pressure points that could shape the entire 2025 season. Every practice rep, every closed-door negotiation, every whispered trade call could tilt the scale toward glory or collapse. Nothing is settled, and time is slipping away. As the countdown to Week 1 ticks louder, the Chargers stand at a fork in the road. One path leads to destiny, a season where Los Angeles storms the league and raises the Lombardi. The other? Regret, second-guessing, and the sting of what almost was. This is no ordinary preseason. This is a high-stakes chess match with legacy on the line. So get ready, Bulls fans. History isn't written in February. It starts right now.